Welcome to Top Token. Let's take a look at what's been going on in the crypto market this past week. The total market cap has dropped down to 1.7 trillion. In the last video, it was sitting around $2 trillion. And we've seen this just last night. Basically, all the coins took a huge drop. Bitcoin broke below the 40K level we were talking about. It's probably headed towards the low 30s. Right now around 35K. Across the board, it's just getting worse and worse. If you look at the 30-day change right here, Bitcoin 30% down, Ethereum 40% down, Binance 32% down, Cardano 25% down, Solana 48% down. It's just painful reading these numbers off. XRP 38, Terra 28%, and Polkadot 35%. These are the top 10 coins, and Dogecoin down 23%. If you just look down this list, it's pretty crazy. Everyone is down like a third or a half. I mean, again, this is not to be unexpected. It is crypto after all. Let's take a look at this chart. So Bitcoin, its all-time high was back in November, and in the past 2 or 3 months, we've lost 50%. You know, in traditional markets, a 50% drop would be the end of the world. Crypto, we're just like, shrug it off. I still think the next support level we're going to hit is the 30K level. That's where we can really see if we're going to bounce or not. Usually once you break below a significant support, the next support is the next level it's headed to. I'm not going to panic. I don't think anyone else should panic. When in doubt, zoom out. Yeah, in the short term, you'll look like a fool, but in the long term, you're going to win out. Or at least that's what we hope. Stick to your plan, keep cost averaging, and we'll ride this one out. Crypto's here to stay. There's so much big institutional money coming in. I'm really not bothered. And actually, with the drop of Bitcoin, I'm actually pretty excited, because if the price just keeps going higher and higher, there's no opportunity. You're not making, you're making gains, but it's very, very low. Whereas if it drops and you are able to capitalize on that, that's where the real gains, that's where the 5x, the 10x, 20x, that's where those gains can come, is through bear markets. If you can look at it that way, this is actually a good thing. Technically, it's like a 48% off, 50% off blowout sale. So if you can look at it that way, this is actually a really great opportunity. But this is not financial advice. This is just my opinion. Crypto.com got actually hacked. More than $30 million of Bitcoin and Ethereum were stolen. Next, this one was interesting. Meta applied for a patent where they can track your eye movement and facial expressions. So this really goes to show that they're going to push for this metaverse and track your behavior within the metaverse to do whatever they got to do. And one of the biggest news this past week was Microsoft. They will acquire Activision Blizzard, the gaming company, for close to $70 billion. And this is an all-cash deal, so it will be done very quickly. And Microsoft really wants to get in on the game into the metaverse. This is a huge win for the metaverse. Crypto gaming, play to earn, much like Roblox and the Sandbox and Axie Infinity. This is the direction that things are going. This is another interesting one I found. Apple, another big name FANG company. They're working on their own VR headset. It's going to be about $2,000, and it's going to try to take on Facebook. What is the Facebook Oculus Quest 2? Oculus 2? That's about $250 or $300. So this one will be about 8 times that. They don't have any pictures, but I would be curious to see how much better this one is compared to the Meta or Facebook version. Between $2,000 and $3,000. We'll see what it looks like when it comes out. Apple's going to get in on the metaverse game as well. So next piece of news, Polygon just upgraded their network through Ethereum's EIP 1559, and it makes Polygon MATIC a deflationary cryptocurrency now. This is really exciting news. Anytime a crypto goes from inflationary to deflationary, that's always good news. I hold some Polygon myself, so pretty excited about this news. Polygon MATIC has a fixed supply of 10 billion tokens, 6.8 of which are in current circulation. 0.27% of the total supply will be burned annually. So this will start lowering the supply and cause it to be deflationary. And pretty big news from Cardano. There was a project called Pavia. They're starting to sell virtual land plots. It's like over 60% of the 100,000 virtual land plots have been sold. ADA's almost $1, like $1.20. So you can get a plot of land for under $1,000. And then on the fashion side of things, Gucci announced that they're going to be releasing their NFTs on February 1st. It's a collaboration with Super Plastic, and the NFTs will be dubbed Super Gucci. And from the photos I've seen here, it looks like some kind of teddy bear looking thing with floral design all over it, wearing a hat with no face, no facial feature. So this will be something to watch on February 1st when they drop it. I am very curious what the prices will look like. Not on the release, I'm not too concerned about that, but just maybe within a month or even 6 months, I want to see how high these NFTs get pushed up, because right now the NFT market is just insane. Like anyone and everyone is creating NFT collections and they just all go up. So that's all I really have for this week. Circling back, the main news as of yesterday and today is really just how the whole crypto market has crashed. Bitcoin has lost half its value. To new investors, even for more experienced investors, losing half of your investment within 3 months is pretty alarming, pretty terrifying to most people. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you zoom out, you look at the chart, you look at the fundamentals, nothing has changed fundamentally. And if you have the patience, the fundamentals are still very bullish. Every single correction before, we've seen higher highs in the future. So thank you for watching this video to the end, and I will see you guys in the next video soon.